Hi, welcome back to our channel. I'm Debbie.
I'm Darren.
And
it's Kirill again.
Has actually got up.
Day 24. No, not there, mate. No.
You're going to drop it on the... Well done. No, it's not there anymore.
Yeah, you lost it now, haven't you? You broke it.
Oh.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, you broke it. Yeah.
You cried in between that. I don't know whether you would have heard it.
Yeah. Right. Mate, we've got day 24. Day 24.
Sid, well, it's not driving you mad with smiles now because it's only got one thing on it. So, let's grab it out.
Fluff bum.
What are you eating? Oh, some crumbs.
Ooh. He picked hold of that. As easy as that.
You're so cute. He's like, Mama, help me. I'm not helping. You're being very cute. It's adorable.
I was having nibbles. I was having little nibbles.
No, don't just take another one. No, that's somebody else's.
That's all right. That's
oh,
mine
your
now.
little pickle.
That's mine now. It is. It's mine now. It is. Oh, he got no.
Stop picking out different ones. He's checking out the weights on them. He's just got it. He's getting in. Oh, for heaven's sake. Are you right in there, mate? He said, yeah, I'm having a lovely time. I'm eating all the loose coconut at the bottom. Now, I don't know whether you can see, but these are little coconut balls, and they really do love these. They've only had them on the 24th. Stop grabbing out different balls. What are you munching on, you nunchy? You munching. Look. He's rabid. Actually, you can have that one because you've taken some bits off of that. Is that the best one, mate? Is that the one you like the most? No, not another one. Right, that's yours. That's somebody else's. There you go.
Oh, I've got seeds as well. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Oh, yum, 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 yum. Yeah.
He's like, I've got to go back with this now, Dad. But you want your ball, don't you? Mm-hmm.
Yeah. We'll put it in your cage for you, mate.
Put it in your cage, and then you can have that when you go back later.
Yeah.
Promise.
So deal? Yeah.
He's off.
Yeah.
Right, I'm off to find the ball. What are you doing? That's soothers.
Right.
God's sakes alive, I ask you. You haven't got a cold. You don't need soothers.
Right.
I've got a wet bum from Mum's Coke.
Bye, everyone. Oh, he's off running.
Right, guys. So, he's in his doodah.
Yep,
he is. Running round.
Yep.
But I don't think we said, welcome to Vlogmas Day
24.
It's Christmas tomorrow, guys. Seriously. Today there's going to be some unanswered questions. Like what's in the jam calendar that's not jam.
That's right, yeah.
And then there's going to be other questions left over, like what's the extra day? What's tomorrow going to bring us for 3 calendars?
Yeah.
And presents. What's Santa going to bring?
When's Darren going to get a chance to do his nails?
Hopefully later on today. Right. Still night. Hellish night. I think it's Silent Night.
Silent Night, Holy Night.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I believe.
So, sounds like it, doesn't it?
It does.
Yeah.
Right. was really beautiful. That's got to be
Yeah.
my favourite.
Yeah.
Definitely my favourite. That was lovely. I just disappeared into a journey of music then.
Yep, and he's the last one.
So, that is that completed.
Yep.
As I said, I want the red one. I've got to get the red one. I've just got to. Even if I spend Christmas money on it, I've got to. But yeah, it is one of the best calendars I've come across because it is so different.
Yeah.
But as I said, the only thing they could do to make this more perfect is to include a CD on the back with all the different... What's it? You've got a fly bugging you.
Yes, I know.
Still around you.
Right, the blue carbuncle.
Right, basically, in the film, there was the maid and the gentleman, like the butlery type person.
Yep.
And he took the blue carbuncle, went to his sister's. One of the goose that he wanted.
He was supposed to be getting a goose for Christmas Day.
Yeah, from his sister.
Yeah.
And the geese were live at that point, running around her backyard.
Yeah.
And
he put it in the
pelt.
What do I call it?
Well, he
crop.
He fed it. He fed
the
it
crop,
to the
bit around his neck.
Yeah, he fed it to the goose basically. He didn't notice there were actually two geese.
They looked the same.
That looked exactly the same. And there was an old boy from Goose Club, and he lost his hat, and Sherlock found it for it. Oh, it was a right to do. But essentially, that's how it ended up in the goose.
Yeah.
So why they haven't mentioned this chappie, I do not know.
No, it doesn't matter, because you saw the homeless guy outside. It said about the homeless one, which would have been the guy in disguise.
Yes, but that was the person they had in to do the fireplace, and that's how they
picked up at the local market.
The film, this is.
Yeah.
But yeah, but other than that, I mean, it's like I say, it's very difficult because we know the story from the film, and essentially,
what I'm guessing is that the ones I've mentioned, the maid passed it to her dad or bits like that, who's dressed as a vagabond. He put it in the bit of the market to hide it because the police were coming around checking.
That's right.
He hid it there. He'd been waiting outside the hotel because they won't because the geese went there.
So that was the one where the
I'm guessing.
Yeah, I mean
It's going to go on that bit, isn't it?
It's going to go along those lines, yeah. I would think. This is purely because, obviously, we have seen
programs.
Yeah, the Sherlock, Jeremy Brent one.
Yeah.
So it's a good one to watch. It is. I mean, like most of Sherlock.
And we've got to mention one early on. It was the one early on. The guy's nephew was a doctor. It was Mr. Rathbone, and his nephew was called Basil.
Yeah. I picked up on it.
Yeah, I know.
Picked up on it,
yeah, but we forgot to mention it. Yeah, because Basil Rathbone was the one who played him before Jeremy Brent.
That's right. Yeah. It was quite a sweet tie-in, really.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Anyway, it says, at first glance, there appears to be two locations in this case, which make matters more complicated. Firstly, Countess Morcar's dressing room, where the theft occurred, which must have been carried out by the maid. No outsider can enter an exclusive private hotel. Then we have the marketplace, where one of the two suspects stuffed the loot into a goose, intending to return and purchase the bird and so retrieve the precious gem. That must have been the beggar, as the maid never left the scene of the crime. The simple solution is that there are two culprits. This is how the events must have unfolded. The maid dauntlessly plucked the gem out of her mistress's jewellery box, while the countess was out of the room, and passed the carbuncle to her accomplice waiting outside the window. His accomplice was then picked up by a patrol at the market, but managed to hide the carbuncle down the neck of the goose before he was taken away, the only goose left by that time. When he was set free, he returned to the market and discovered that the goose had been sold. By the way, I'm convinced that his rags were a mere disguise, said. As you may know, this is a special area of interest to me. We will find out soon enough when the market seller tells our jewellery thief that you purchased the goose with my orders. On my orders, please inform the police and keep an eye on all passers-by. We're expecting visitors. So yeah, we'd got it. But that was only because it's a classic story.
Yeah, it is, and it's a lot more in depth. It was
simplified. It was simplified much more for that, wasn't it?
And things like that. But it is a really good one.
Yeah, but that had to make it into an hour, from like an hour or an hour and a half, 2 hour program.
Yeah,
wouldn't it? So it was. Yeah. Right.
Last one.
Day 24.
So again, this is one that we will be answering on day 25.
Yeah. A charade. The Diogenes. Yeah, Diogenes Club.
Oh.
Was only sparsely decorated. A small Christmas tree had been put up in the smoking lounge, at least along with a lavish bowl of oranges studded with cloves. The evening had already commenced, and apart from the reading lamps, the more secluded rooms were not illuminated. The only two guests in the most peculiar part of London's clubs on Christmas Eve were Holmes and Holmes. This is a night of peace, my dear brother. Let us drink to the spirit of Christmas and the snow that covers it all. Surely, only one thing is certain. Every day, new heads roll and new wars are started. Not even the earth's cycle of celebrations can change that. And yet, Mycroft, today we are full of good cheer as befits the greatest of celebrations. We are peaceful and have come to rest. For once I can emulate your lifestyle. Today is the perfect day for it. Then let us recall a Christmas tradition, the charade, and do without that awful pudding. What good is peace without distraction? Let me be Ebenezer Scrooge's nephew Fred, and you can be the old miser himself, just as Dickens portrayed him in the Christmas Carol. It's all a charade. Oh, all right. You can ask me a riddle, and I'll do the guessing. How many questions do I get? Oh, Shirley, you disappoint me. Not a single one, of course. A brilliant mind like yours. All the more challenging, then. Well, off you go. Listen well. My roots top the trunk of a backward thing that grows in the winter and dies in the spring. Well, what am I, little brother? I don't know. Again, it's my roots top the trunk of a backward thing that grows in the winter and dies in the spring. I've got to think about that.
I've written down an answer. Whether or not it's right, I don't know.
No.
But I've gone with it.
Yeah, why not? Right, and next it is
Blink, blink, fizz.
Aromasaurus's last smelly, day 24.
Now then, this will be interesting because yesterday's almost
Killed us.
Yeah, it was awful. It wasn't awful. It was a nice smell, but it just absolutely was way too strong.
It smelled like toilet cleaner.
In the end, yeah.
In the end, because I moved it and put it into the kitchen, and that's all I could smell.
This is cinnamon and orange.
Ooh.
So hopefully,
I like cinnamon orange.
So do I.
But these, on the whole, have been good.
They have been. On the whole, I would give the camera to. I would give the calendar a thumbs up.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not just me, is it? That is not normal.
We're trying to tap dance.
You can pick up signatures of both.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that smells nice. I like that.
Yeah. So, I'm still recovering.
Right, ready. What way, and it's the right way up.
It's the right way up.
Hey. For the last day, it's the right day up.
Yes,
right
and
way
it's
up.
not at all sparkly. So
No, true,
that's
yeah.
disappointing. But no, when because Darren took out the stuff yesterday.
Yeah.
And when he set it down in front of me with the thing burning to warm it through a little, all I could smell was yesterday's thing, and it was like, oh my goodness. But we'd learnt from past bits that if we find it strong, the hamsters find it way too strong. So, you know. Right.
We have got Harry Potter Holiday Magic.
Not the last one.
Not the last
either.
one, no. It's day 24. With day 25 up there.
24, where are you?
Oh, it's at the back.
Oh, yeah.
That's a big one.
It's a big one.
That's what she said.
Oh.
I was going to say, it's going to be a big sheet, isn't it? Oh, it's not. I expected it to go all the way down the bottom, strangely enough. If you know what I mean.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, it's a map of Hogwarts.
Yeah. She got the path to the owlery, which is over here. Middle courtyard, the long gallery.
Great hall.
Greenhouses.
Oh, greenhouses.
Greenhouses there as well. So they go along each side. You've got the quad, marble stairhouse, ground hall, hospital wing. I don't know.
You want to say when you got over there?
No.
Because it changed, didn't it, part way through?
It did, yes. Mind you, it has got the bridges. So actually, possibly,
that could be the one you got over there, yeah.
That could be.
Yeah, because it changed. It changed the...
I quite like that.
Was it the... I can't remember what it was called now.
No.
It's the one with the competition. Goblet of Fire.
That's the one.
Because it moved position, because it was next to the lake.
That's right.
But
yeah.
And Hagrid's hut moved in the second film.
I've got to say, I quite like that actually. It's a bit different, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is quite cool.
Yeah.
It's also the first time I've seen one that's not Marauders map based
Yes.
as well.
That's what I thought it was going to be to start off with. Right. And Supernatural, day 24 out of 25. It's a big 25 over there.
Yeah, that's tomorrow's. So
24.
There it is. Now, if you will excuse me, I have a little hell to raise. Oh, look! Yeah, it is.
Can we? That's quite wicked, that is.
I like that.
Yeah.
That's so cool.
Yeah.
That is wicked. I like that.
That'll go well on your whatever thing you have that you do.
Yes. That's detailed, isn't it? Right, there you
But we
go.
don't have to do a bag or a jacket yet or whatever.
Yeah.
Right. It is Build a Potter.
And this is the last
The last one.
It's the last one.
Day 3 of Deathly Hallows Part 2.
Right, which is down here. It's a figure. Whoopsie.
Oops.
3, 2, 1.
Oh.
That is so cool.
Yeah, it's Neville with the Sword of Gryffindor.
That's right. Off with Nagini's head.
Yeah.
I think that's wicked, actually.
Yeah.
No spares on that, which is a first time, I think. I think most of them have had some sort of spare.
Yeah, but they wouldn't need to give you a spare because it's normally spare ones.
Yeah, that's true.
They wouldn't need to give you a spare sword because the sword's larger.
This is true. It's very nice, actually. Yeah. But that is wicked. I love that. That is a really good one to end it on.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's it for the Harry Potter one. That is...
Yeah. Done.
Done.
Harry Potter.
Harry Potter Lego.
Done.
But yeah, really cool. I loved that.
Yeah.
Right. It's the last Ooshi one.
And it's going to be a silver Hermione.
You reckon? God, he's right, he is. He is absolutely...
We've got gold and silver all apart from that.
He is absolutely right. Good God, woman. Oh my goodness. I need to lay down after that. Yeah. And it is indeed a silver Hermione.
Yeah. Because we've got gold and silver in Harry, Ron, Hermione and Draco.
Yep.
And we're going to turn them into... We're going to put bits in their head and put them in the tree hangings.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, yeah.
They will. They'll look absolutely wicked.
They will, yeah.
Yeah, so we didn't mind getting those in the end at all. Mm. But, yeah.
Now we know there's something to do with them.
You know what is going on now, people? It's the last jelly beans.
We'll bean again. Don't know where, don't know when. But we know we'll bean again. Some sunny day.
I want everybody to close their eyes, cross your fingers,
right,
and chant with me. Cinnamon.
Cinnamon. Yeah. I think we've had 3 lots.
There's never too much cinnamon.
No, a little old watermelon. I think we've had 4 then.
It's very dark green, I know that.
Yeah.
Right. Now, bearing in mind, when I had these before, it was on the run up to the cold, and we know from the Tutti Frutti one...
My Rudy.
That,
oh, that's quite nice. I can eat that. I can smell the cinnamon from it anyway.
Oh, hot balls.
So do you.
There you go. Right, 3, 2, 1.
Blueberry. Yeah. Well.
Do you think it's our taste buds after this cold?
No, I didn't like the blueberry one last time, man.
Yes. That's quite annoying.
Right. And it is Joe and Sev's popcorn advent calendar. The last one.
So we got to ask ourselves.
Day 24. And the question you've got to ask yourself is, do you feel lucky? Or do you, punk?
Is it going to be one we've had before? Or is it going to be a new one?
Very probably. I don't know, there's supposed to be 20 different types. So apparently we should only had four again, and I'm pretty sure we've had more than 4.
I'm pretty sure there've been 3 salted caramels.
Yeah.
Right. 3, 2, 1, Revelio!
Milk chocolate and popcorn bites.
We have not had
milk
this.
Chocolate popcorn bites. That sounds interesting.
Yeah, we haven't had this. We've had chocolate ones, but not like that.
No, we haven't had milk chocolate popcorn bites.
So, we'll give it a go.
Yeah.
I hope you lot appreciate all this sort of, you know, I mean... Oh, look, he's got a little hat.
Let go of something there, hold on. Okay. You got a few there.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, no, I've just, yeah. Right, I'm going to have the soldier, because I like him. Right, 3, 2, 1. Mmm. Mmm.
Chocolate's all right.
Mmm.
Popcorn's a bit soft.
And one wasn't. But you don't get a lot.
Well, you won't do, will you? You had 2 pieces.
Yeah, but there's another one with 2 pieces, another singular one. I'm going to nick the singular one.
That's quite.
That was really nice.
The double
There's no
piece was
point in
better.
keeping 2 pieces.
The double piece was better.
Yeah, mine was as well. This is softer. Oh, that's nice. Why couldn't we have had 4 of them?
They're expensive, probably.
I mean, admittedly, we got 4 pieces in that.
Yeah, I know.
2 had 2 pieces of popcorn with a little helmet that looked like a little soldier. And then you had 1 which looked like a beheaded soldier.
Right. I'd rather stay at Hogwarts.
Right.
Right.
Now, this has been
It's
a
in the middle.
labour of love.
It's in the middle.
In the middle, I know. I know it is.
It's just there.
No.
No,
So I'm just going to go like that, really. You know, because why not? At least it's not a pencil.
No, it's Harry's wand pen. It is.
There you go. That's quite heavy, actually.
Not as good as the Dark Maul ones. The Dark ones. The Voldemort ones.
Hang on.
Got some of them still, I believe. They're any good.
Hang on a minute. I'll just try it on some cheese. These are what we call our cheese stickers because they look like cheese slices.
Yeah.
That's all right. Writes really nicely, actually. It's a really nice pen. It feels nice to write with. It's got really good weight to it.
But yeah, that's a nice bit to finish it on. Pardon me.
It's not bad, is it?
No.
Doesn't make you forget the rest of the calendar was pretty rough, but
it does help.
It does help, and at the end of the day, you're not going to have all expensive items because they are.
It's a £20 calendar.
Yeah, it's a £20 calendar.
It is still a £20 calendar.
Yes, it should have been better than it was. But that being said, I did like all the things. Apart from the fact that we had 4 rubbers, which really annoyed me. Especially since they didn't get the colours right either.
Yeah, and and for some reason all the Hufflepuff stuff was red, which orange instead, wasn't it?
But yeah, feel the weight of that. That's
yeah.
I'm quite impressed by that. So as we said, not a bad one to end that calendar on.
No. Right.
Right.
Christmas Eve, friends. It's right down the bottom there.
Oh yeah.
Right, now can this finish on a high note? You might as well just rip it open. There's no bit in it, is there?
They've ruined Cranberry Day.
They've ruined Cranberry Day.
Yeah, and we have got Friends quiz cards.
All right. Friends Trivia Quiz, 2nd edition.
Now, this, as far as I'm concerned, it's not bad. It's not a bad one to end it on, but it will be going in this month's Christmas prize bit. Yeah. Along with other bits, obviously. Yeah. Don't worry, there will be good stuff in there as well. But I don't mean it quite like that. It's just that, you know, I mean, I like Friends, I do.
Yeah.
But we just, I mean, we sort of streamlined our game bits.
Yeah.
So, you know. But yeah, this I'm quite happy to put in the thing because I think it's quite a good little bit, and we don't need it.
And it's the second to last one of countdown calendar. Yay! Woo!
Right. I didn't bother opening it.
I don't know if she's sneaking it at all. We've seen inside of it for ages.
I wasn't sneaking it, love. I was trying not to put it on the oil burner. And since I could see it, I thought, you know.
Alright. So yeah, it's got that. We've still got tomorrow's day left on it.
We have.
Ooh.
I may, if Darren is doing a run to the doodah.
What?
It depends whether you do a run to the doodah or not.
I don't know what doodah is.
Recycling.
Alright. Probably not before Christmas.
No, fair enough. Right, so we've got the 24th. Nice big spongy one. And looks a little herby, a little alchemy-ish. Was he? Or wasabi. Right. Ready?
Yep. These woolly tookies.
No, they're not.
No? Oh, they're arms, hands ones.
I don't know whether they're... Ah, there it is, yes.
It's the other way. They're going to have a finger thing on them, aren't they? A thumb bit in them.
They've got a thumb bit in them.
Yeah.
Yeah. That is actually really handy.
Yeah.
That is extremely handy.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that I will use very much. Look at this. It's a beautiful finish around the
thumb, yeah.
The thumb.
Yeah, because you could use your wheelchair on them. And still have your fingies showing.
Yes, that is true. Although, I'd be reluctant to not have something over this to protect it from the wheelchair bit. But they are really nice. They are really, really, really nice and really, really handy. And that is something I can get quite good use out of if I ever
go out
again. She says. I mean, I know, like, I push it and I usually hurt myself and go out Christmas Day because I desperately want to see my parents. And it does make me ill. There's no two ways about it. However, psychologically, it's better if I do that.
Yeah.
It takes a hell of a long time, but I don't care.
Right. Yeah.
But yeah, that is really nice. Really, really nice. I'm going to pop it back in the bag because I don't want to get it mucky.
No.
But this advent calendar
has been
for
great.
me has been the best one. And that's saying something when you consider Legos involved.
Well, people have been saying about ones. People have been loving the cover one.
Yeah. I mean, when you think actually how much those beauty ones cost and what you get out of it, this is so much better.
Yeah, that's right.
It really is.
Well, it depends what you want, doesn't it? If you want beauty items, then
that's right.
You'd be pretty disappointed if you got stuff like this. If you wanted beauty items.
I don't know. It depends whether you want beauty items and that, really, doesn't it? I mean, but then I've seen really expensive calendars unboxed on YouTube, and to me, they just don't look like anything that you'd use, really.
No.
But I wouldn't.
No.
But, you know.
Right. So, let's not get jammy.
Let's not get jammy.
It's very light.
It is very light, yeah.
Because we're now out of the jam. It says there's 23 jams.
And
two surprises.
So.
Someone asked the difference between jam and spread. The young lady from America. Is it like jelly?
Bear with me.
From what we can tell on here, I think it's... There are two different types. One's preparation and the other one is confiture.
Hang on a minute. What's the difference between jam and spread? I Google everything. Jam is a bit chunkier and has a lot more sugar. According to the Food and Drug Administration, FDA, a spread has to be made from at least 55% sugar to classify as a jam. It also uses small fruit particles, giving the spread more texture. So yeah, it is what I thought that is.
So the spread is probably more like jelly.
Yes, it
then,
probably is.
Isn't it?
Here we go. Which is healthier, jam or spread? Jelly is a clear fruit spread. There you go.
So it says,
With unsweetened fruit juice. Jam is both fruit juice and fruit pieces in spread. So, essentially, it's to do with sugar and bits like that.
It's how much fruit it's got in it. It's,
not how much fruit, whether the fruit is completely liquidized or not.
Yeah.
So there you go. There's your answer.
Yeah.
I Google everything, me. I'm terrible.
Right. So we have got day 24.
Right. It's been pushed in for ages.
Yeah.
Oh. Right, we've got a Christmas tree.
Yeah.
Which is gorgeous.
Yeah.
Bear with. Right. There you go. I won't bother putting it back in a folder. So this is what we see.
Joy Noel. Joy Noel, which is Merry Christmas.
Right. We have Bubble. I see Bubble, people. We're looking at Bubble. I love them.
What? It's a hangy.
It's a proper little decoration.
Yeah. Anything on the other side? Oh, it's double-sided.
It's double-sided. How lovely is that? And yes, I will keep the box in.
Keep it.
To keep it nice.
Broken, yeah.
We're going to have to find a place on the tree for that. Because
I haven't got anywhere to put it on the tree, darling. It can stay in the box for tomorrow, for next year.
Or it can go up with the gonks. Possibly. But isn't that lovely?
Yeah.
How wicked is that?
Because we're going to have a lot of bits coming off the tree next year, you see. All the Harry Potter bits are coming off the tree next year. To go on the Harry Potter tree.
That's true. Mind you, I don't know. I don't think I'd put that necessarily on... It wouldn't go on the film tree. And it wouldn't go on the Harry Potter tree.
It's not all film tree.
No, it's not all film. We have got baubles and special things. Yeah. But honestly, I've got to say, that is amazing. I really, really love this.
Yeah.
I'm so excited because I want to get the one, this year's one for next year.
Yeah.
Because there's no point in us having two.
No.
Because that's a lot
but then again, if they all sell out on it, we'll get next year's one.
Yeah.
Because it was cheaper this year, but it's still, it's still they're £25.
They're £25.
So it's only just it's barely over £1.
But we only paid $6.79. So you know, I mean, this has been brilliant. It really has been fantastic value. But this is the one where you need to wait for it to go down in price longer. If you want to run, if you don't mind running the risk, it swings and roundabouts, guys. To be fair,
that's right.
I know a lot of you have gone out and got either this one or the current
new one. Yeah.
But I've got to say, I am loving it. There are also other jam ones out there. It's just Bon Maman's one that it's a make I know and like.
Yeah.
That's not to be said that other makes wouldn't be good.
No. No, it's one that you use to jam anyway, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's one you use to jam off anyway. So yeah.
Journey recently used the apricot one because we didn't get a normal apricot one. But Journey did because the own brand one that she usually gets for her
wasn't available,
Christmas cake wasn't available. And she was saying that she tried. they'd used it on the cake, and they tried some the next day on some toast, and it wasn't. It was all right.
It wasn't as strong
as strong
the oat bran
tasting
one.
as the home brand.
Yeah.
So, I mean, with most things, it is swings and roundabouts. Don't be afraid to try them. But the beauty of these calendars means
you can try different ones.
You can try loads of different ones and see what you like. I mean, Tesco sell an incredible range, actually, including their chocolate and hazelnut spread, which is, I suppose, their version of Nutella sort of thing. So there's it. I haven't tried it, mind you, but yeah, I mean, they do jams, honeys, spreads, extra jam, conserves. It's a lot of words meaning pretty much the same thing in most cases, with slight variations. But yeah, I honestly, I've been blown away by this. Now, top 3 calendars for me this year have been Coven, Lego, and the Jam. All the others have been great. I'm loving the book ones. I love the Supernatural and the Harry Potter book ones. I think they're brilliant. But I'm not sure I wouldn't get the same popcorn one again. We'd quite like to get a different type.
Yeah, there are several different ones around, aren't there?
Yes, there are. And it also means that, I mean, because essentially with like the popcorn or the jelly beans, things like that, they are going to reuse the same flavours year after year, because that's what people know, that's what they like.
That's right, yeah.
But that's where you can be a little bit adventurous if you want to try some different things. But, yeah, I mean, just be aware, though, that not all calendars are dated now.
Most calendars aren't dated now.
No, a lot of them aren't. And they will use the same one year after year. So if you think you're getting
the new one,
just double check that it is a new one, because you know it's little bits like that you can get fooled on quite easily. Now, I know that. Is it Savvy that was doing the blind advent calendar ones that's sent to you? Is it Savvy?
Blind? The ones we got?
The mystery advent calendars.
The ones we got? Merchoid?
Yeah.
Yeah. Merchoid. If you get them, there's a good chance they're going to be the same ones next year.
This is it. It's difficult.
I wouldn't get it next year. Even though they've got different ones, I wouldn't get them like that next year, because you could end up with the same ones we already had.
Honestly, I'd like to do one of the wired ones, either the radio or the sound system, one of the electric ones, because they look quite fun. But there's so many different ones out there. Yeah.
And we still got the last few days, last day of our Coven, Supernatural, and Harry Potter
book ones.
And we've got, coming next year, we've got our escape room one.
Yes. Our escape room twos. I mean, well.
Yeah, as it's looking at the moment, like it's probably going to be. It's probably going to be at least February, because we've got so much content. We've got so many videos coming up that we can pretty well cover almost all of January without any new stuff coming in. So
now, as we said, we've decided we're not going to do Cooch Corner until January.
Be the 1st February in January. First Friday in January.
However, that being said, if we've still got a hell of a lot of content that's not gone on, we might just skip it over a week, but we will keep you informed.
Oh no, we'll still do that.
You still
one day's not make a lot of difference.
No, I suppose it's not really. So yeah, I mean, you've got lots coming up. We've got we've got so much content to actually go through.
Yeah. Oh,
But
so
yeah.
I've got to adjust all the bits for all the advent calendars. So we're having 13 advent calendars coming on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Now,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
What we'll do on Christmas Day, because obviously we've got, as Darren said, we've got 3 to do for Christmas Day.
Yeah.
Is we'll do a short video on that we'll try and get out as soon as.
Yeah. Or hopefully get the hamster bits out with their bits from then on.
Oh yes, we need to. Yeah, we might combine that with the hamsters presents. Yeah. That's true.
Depends if we can get them out or not.
Yeah, this is it.
If they don't want to get up, then no.
No. So yeah, I mean, we're going to play it by ear a little bit tomorrow. We are going to be videoing our unboxing of our more unusual bits. You don't need to see us opening a box of biscuits from Aunt Fanny or something.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna unbox some different. I haven't got an Aunt Fanny, and people know not to buy us biscuits, by the way.
Yeah.
But the point is that, you know, the more unusual things that we may have got each other and bits like that. Yeah. We'll be videoing. We've got extra surprise with content for Boxing Day, because we thought outside the box and had a brainwave, so that'd be good. So yeah, all in all, guys, I'm gonna let you go. Yeah. Enjoy tomorrow. Yeah. Enjoy today. Enjoy today, yes. enjoy everything. And be different. Yep. And merry hoo hoo. Have a good one. Bye. Bye.